Hello guys, welcome to my channel, or welcome back. So today's messages will be from Lilith. We have 3 piles to select from. Pile 1, 2, and 3. Pile 1, 2, and 3. Whichever pile resonates with you is your pile, and I'll see you there. Thank you so much for watching a Mars King reading. Hello, pile number 1. Welcome to your reading. So, let's take a look at what message Lilith has for you. So, I feel like there's another card. Oh, there isn't. guess I was hallucinating. All right. So Lilith's message. Okay, we're starting off with the 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. So you guys are in, I guess, a very interesting period in life. You may not realize it because you guys enjoy working and creating, but I feel like you guys need to take a moment to pause. And this pause doesn't have to be like in the way you think it has to be, where it's like slow and you sit there and do nothing and just sleep. Like, that's not what I mean by pause. That's not what Lilith means by pause. But I feel like pausing as in, you know, taking in the scenery around you, going into nature, because when you slow down, pause, and I guess enjoy life, yeah? When you slow down, pause, enjoy life, take in the scenery, you can gain ideas and the energy that you need to move forward, to excel, right? Because with the 9 of Pentacles, it's about, you know, cherishing the hard work that you have done thus far and taking a moment to enjoy that. And I feel like you guys have done a lot of work, you've done a lot of I guess great things throughout this cycle that you're in. And so therefore right now is a time for you to pause, for you to enjoy that magic that you've brought into fruition. Because if you do pause, if you do take a moment to enjoy this sacred time, you know, spending time with others with the 3 of Cups, or just celebrating yourself, it can bring forth more energy that you need to continue to elevate. I feel like she's overall just saying, like, taking time to relax, to enjoy your life, to be present, to be thankful for all of your blessings, to even vacation if you can. Taking that time can re-energize you, and it can bring forth more great ideas, which can in turn elevate you and bring you more prosperity. Okay, Page of Pentacles. That's energy needed to grow, energy for success, for wealth. Queen of Wands is confidence. So I do feel like taking some time, like I said, to pause will bring forth that energy that you need to move forward. I guess this could be before like a big project of some sort. Maybe there's something that's coming up that requires a lot of like willpower. I just feel like you guys need to take a vacation so you can, you know, get your energy up. And the vacation is in whatever way that you think it may be. It doesn't have to be like, you know, I'm going to Italy. It doesn't have to be like that, you know what I mean? It can just honestly be like taking a weekend to go to the beach, or taking a weekend to just go shopping, to be away from, you know, anything that requires intense work. And it's also just really, it's good to be thankful for the blessings that we have on a day-to-day basis. Because when we're thankful for the things that we have, we bring in more things. You know, that type of thankful energy always brings in more. So therefore, it's always good to just pause and be thankful for, I guess, all of the magic around you, all the blessings that you've been given. So I do feel like taking this time to be thankful could help you. It could help you elevate. All right, there's going to be a lot of confidence, a lot of growth that you will experience from taking a moment to just relax, to spend time with other people. And maybe you could also be saying, I feel like she could be saying that one of your gifts that you will be receiving, one of your blessings that you will be receiving is friends, people to spend time with, people to celebrate with. It could be that. It could be a blessing of confidence that you're gaining after this work that you have done. Let's move forward. Oops. Yeah, I need to clean my desk because there's like wax all over it. I have wax all over my desk. Oops, didn't mean to flip that over. All right. Furthering the message. I don't even know if I should put the last card down. Yeah, we'll wait. We'll wait. I don't want to draw your attention to the last card at this current point in time. Furthering the message. I feel like a part of this vacation energy, this self-care energy is finding a sanctuary, finding some place where you can relax, where you can be yourself. And that might even be within your own home, just setting up a space for yourself to be alone, to be with yourself, to feel free. And for this lady, for this witch, her space is the bathtub. It makes her feel whole. It makes her feel safe. So you need to find a space that's within your home that can bring you to that safety, that can bring you to peace, silence, mindfulness. Mindfulness is the word that I'm mainly feeling from this reading. Just being mindful of the surroundings that you are experiencing at this current point in time, being mindful of life itself, being mindful of where you're at right now, the power that you hold at this current point in time. Being mindful of the blessings that are here, being mindful of your existence. Because I feel you need this recharge, this celebratory reset to be able to move forward to the next part of your journey. And within this quiet time, it will give you that confidence, that energy that you need to be able to move forward with whatever project you are experiencing or working on. That's what I'm trying to say. This will, obviously with the maiden energy, this is new. This is renewal. I feel like it's also a time to collect with other people. See what the Three of Cups we have over here. I don't know if you can see that. Three of Cups. Three of Cups talks about, celebrating with other people, collecting with other people, spending time with others. I feel like there's an emphasis on spending time with other witches or also spending time with other spirits. It could be spirits. It could be your spiritual team, conversing with them, because perhaps they have a lot of messages to give, a lot of messages that can help you elevate to the next level in your life. See, there's another path that is awaiting you right now. And first, you need to take that time to be alone, to have your solitary moment. Your moment of, I guess, like I said, relaxation, but it's also kind of like looking in on yourself. The hermit energy, where you're looking in on yourself. You're analyzing what it is that you're wanting next in your path, in your story. I feel like there's a path, there's a story that is calling to you. Something that you want to do, a journey that you may want to go down, but it's scary because no one has ever went down it before. Maybe there's something just very daunting about it. Like I said, take some time before, you go down this path, before you go down this venture. If a path is calling to you really hard and you feel it in your bones, but you're kind of nervous, it's meant to be. It's meant to be. It's calling you for a reason. Is your path so? Go down anyways, you know what I mean? Don't worry about what other people are doing. Worry about yourself. And the spirits will always guide you. The spirits will always guide you no matter what, all right? Oops, I feel like I just dropped the card. All right, ending off this message. We have Astaroth. Resist temptations. Be rewarded with Whoa. Let me re-say that. Resist temptations. Be rewarded with hidden treasures. Okay. Resisting temptations. You may have a temptation to want to turn around. I feel like that is the temptations that Lilith is highlighting. You may want to turn around because the path that is calling to you is uncertain. But don't. Don't turn around. Go forward despite not knowing. Because you have a powerful spiritual team that's around you that is assisting you in this moment. In this time that you take alone to heal, to be present, will help you find your way down this path. It is this moment, this era and time is going to bring forth the energy that you need to move forward, okay? Because there's a lot of new beginnings. There's a lot of healing. There's a lot of new knowledge and things to learn on the horizon. But you cannot be afraid. You must go forward. But first, before you go forward, like I said, find that time to be alone, that sanctuary, that moment to relax. Because within this time, it's going to give you energy. It's going to give you insight that you wouldn't be able to see if you weren't alone. Okay, so I think that is Lilith's message, okay? Short, sweet, to the point. I didn't want to keep you all day long. Thank you so much, Lilith, for your message, and thank you for tuning in. I'll see you in the next reading. Take care, and goodbye. Hello, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. So, what messages does Lilith have for you today? Well, let us see. Okay, so starting off with 7 of Pentacles, 4 Swords, Queen of Pentacles, 4 of Cups. Let's start this reading off. Alright, so I feel like there's just a little bit of some dampened energy. Some energy where it's like, things have kind of been a little less than ideal. Things just haven't really been hitting. Let me quit playing around with the... things just haven't been hitting as of lately. Trying to straighten the cards. Things haven't been hidden as of lately. Does it help with the lighting? I don't know. We're just gonna leave it be. Things just haven't been hidden as of lately. Things have been kind of lame, alright? So, and I feel like you guys are reflecting on something that happened that upset you. You know what I mean? Someone pissed you off, or just, you feel like you're just not really being heard, perhaps. And it's kind of making you feel a little bit apathetic. It's kind of like, what is the point? People just don't listen to me. People don't care what I have to say. And I just feel like people are being big assholes, okay? So that's kind of the energy that you're feeling. But the 7 of Pentacles, anything is possible. Manifestation always wins. You have so much magic that is flowing in your blood at this current point in time. And sometimes you may not realize it. I feel like for the most part, you guys understand, your magic as a magician. But when people underestimate us, when, they do things towards us that are insulting, when when people mess with us, it can sometimes really impact us, is what I'm trying to say. Like, when people mess around with what is going on? When people when people mess around with you and they underestimate you or they make fun of you, sometimes it can make us feel incredibly bad about ourselves. And I feel like at this current point in time, that's just how you've been feeling. Just people have been acting very rude. Or you've just gotten into a lot of situations in the past where people have said just some really rude stuff, some deplorable stuff. And it's made you a little bit apathetic when it comes down to like maybe even your gifts, your abilities, because a lot of people have made you doubt that. But don't doubt the power that's within, because there's so much, the power is greater than, your mind is greater than your consciousness. You are not aware of the full extent of your magic. And a lot of us aren't. We're human beings. A lot of us can't comprehend deeply that power that courses within all of us. But you have to recognize that you have a power that is greater than what you can see, greater than what you can even feel. And that power is reflective of the universe. It's reflective in nature. And with your magic, anything is possible. You can create whatever outcome you are desiring, whatever world you are choosing to live. Despite what other people are thinking about you, despite how people may underestimate you. So I feel like you guys need to get up and manifest whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. And I feel like Lilith is just encouraging you to go after your dreams, go after what is calling to your heart. Invest time into the things that speak to you. And when you invest time into the things that are calling to you, the things that you want to do, it creates the future that you are desiring. It's planting seeds for the future that you are wanting. You're acting on your manifestation, which is the key part of manifesting itself. So I would go forward, Stop worrying about what other people think. Chase your dreams, do whatever you want to do. And if people have a problem with that, then boo-hoo. They can cry and they can go explode in a hole. It doesn't matter, because it's about you. It's about chasing your dreams. Not chasing, owning your dreams. Accepting what it is that you want in your core. Not worrying about what other people's thoughts or opinions are of that. Because do others' thoughts and opinions really even matter? They don't. The only thoughts and opinions that matter are yours. We have to decenter a lot of people from our lives, okay? Parents, friends, siblings, whatever it may be. Let's decenter those people, because the center of the universe is you, all right? So focus on yourself. Focus on what's calling to you, despite what other people may have to say about that. And get up, keep moving. Because a lot of you guys are feeling like giving up. Things just might not be going the way they're supposed to be going. You just feel like life has been beating you down. But I feel like life has been beating you down because you're not really doing what it is that your soul is calling you to do. You're not tending to the force that is within. And so therefore life is beating you up because of that. You're, going down paths that, you don't belong to. And that's fine. Because, at least you were trying to figure it out. But I think the answer to some of the issues that you are experiencing at this current point in time is to do whatever it is that calls to your heart, to live the life that you want to live, not to dread. Right? All right, moving forward. We have water. Water. We have water. We have water. There's a lot of moon energy in this deck, okay? And a lot of energy about the stars and things like that. The moon and the stars, okay? So there's a lot of messages coming in at night. There's a lot of powerful energy that has to do with nightfalls. So I would start doing a lot of spell work, witchcraft, magic at night. Did this candle seriously just go out? Ay, ay, ay. All right. I would start doing a lot of spell work, magic, and things like that at night. but also just meditate at night, because when you meditate at night, you'll get more powerful. You get more powerful answers that are more strong than during the day. There's just something very powerful about night, because the darkness is aligned with creation energy. That's where creation comes to play. And when it comes down to creation energy, that is our origin. So you're more connected with the origin, with, I guess, what am I trying to say here? Divine energies, the other side, messages from ancestors, from your blood, right? You can hear it more clearly at night because of that, because of the darkness. All right. Lilith has an what this should let me quit playing. All right, she's emphasizing water, so perhaps, okay, for one, some of you guys need to drink more water, okay, because that is probably causing some apathy. You may not be aware, but like when you don't take care of your body properly, like if you're not feeding yourself properly, if you're not drinking enough water, you know, you're not doing what you need to do, if you've been kind of in a depressive slump, so you're not really like brushing your teeth or washing your face or taking a shower, whatever it may be. When you're like neglecting yourself, it becomes its own type of energy that starts to, you know, manifest. It starts to manifest in more apathy. Does that make sense? Like, if you're not taking care of yourself properly, like if you're not eating properly, then it starts to manifest as an energy within your field that can, I guess, suffocate you. Does that make sense? Like, I hope that's making sense. You know what I mean? Because if you're constantly hungry, it starts to become an energy where it starts to become a heavier energy that's weighing down your soul. And so therefore that constant hunger starts to become an emotion where it's like, oh, I'm hungry, so now I feel depressed. You know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense, but it's like if you're just neglecting a part of you, the energy starts to manifest in sadness. And you may not even be aware of it, but you want to make sure that you're taking care of yourself. Also, the dance of the water is kind of like, I guess, acceptance of your gift. I feel, for one, the gift that you have to manifest and create, because water energy is about creation. Okay, we have a lot of water origins as humans. All right, and a lot of motherly energy is reflective in water. Okay, so it could be that, accepting that gift of creation that you have within, but also just like allowing your power to flow within, to not fight it. And this is a part of a self-initiation. Utilizing your magic, utilizing the power that you have within is a self-initiation. Does that make sense? Like, I hope I'm not being stagnant with my message. I just kind of feel like I am. Maybe I'm kind of like zoning out a little bit. I'm trying to feel the message. That's what it is. Yeah, but there's a lot of emphasis at night. You know, I guess synchronicities at night, dreams that are leading you where you need to go. The blessing and the banishing candle. I honestly do not remember the meaning of this card, so I might just see if like I can find it. But that means I kind of have to like deconstruct my deck area. Yeah, I just don't remember. I don't remember. Yeah, just make sure that you're taking care of yourself. For me, it's like one of the things that relaxes me that I've been doing lately is just waxing, like waxing my body. Now, is it painful? Yeah. Like, when I was doing my armpits, like, I almost started crying. It's not like I did cry, but like a tear came out because it hurt that bad. Sorry. Yeah, so I don't know, like it just was kind of painful. But listen, there's something about it that was like kind of like therapeutic. You know what I mean? Like I guess I was releasing a lot of energy, okay? Like because hair holds energy. It holds a lot of energy from certain times in your life. And so sometimes when people will be going through like a change, they'll trim their hair. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like hair will be holding energy, so I just needed to do that. You know what I mean? Release that hair. And it was good for me. It helped. It was relaxing, and I didn't have to think hard. I just did what I need to do. Okay. The blessing and the banishing candle. So I feel like it's also about wisdom, becoming wiser. Yes. Stepping into your magic allows you to become wiser and hear the synchronicities, but you have to accept the gifts that are within. I feel like there's some magic that you have within yourself. It could have something to do with water. There's a lot of magic that's within siren energy. Siren energy. Okay, there's a lot of siren energy here. You have so much powerful magic coursing in your blood, and you are kind of afraid to tap into that. But don't be afraid, okay? If you are connected with that Leviathan siren energy, then just connect to it, okay? You don't have to overthink it. You don't have to be like, well, what if you want to sit down and make an altar for Leviathan, then do that, okay? It's no one else's choice. It's your choice, okay? So if that's something that's calling to you, then do it, okay? But generally speaking, if there's anything that is magically speaking to you, calling to you, if there's any part of the spiritual journey that is calling to you, then just do it, all right? Don't worry about what other people have to say, because this is not their choice, okay? It's time to self-initiate to answer the calling that's within, okay? Now we got the Ami, all right? Last card. Divine revelations bring life-changing spiritual illumination. Be mindful of those revelations given by the burning bush. The revelations that you have, the things that are calling to you at this current point in time, will illuminate the truth that is within. Yeah, tap into that manifestation energy that you have, okay? I feel like there's just a massive emphasis on water. So tap into water, okay? Because water is one of your biggest tools. Okay, we're doing free-handed mode because the fucking tripod wants to be a little bit of a... I'm not even going to cuss. I don't want to cuss because I want to earn money off this video, right? So the tripod decided to be a little a-hole, and I don't feel like sitting up here and screwing this camera on this tripod for 1 hour. So I'm just going to go free-handed, okay? I'm telling you, the battery decides to die, and now you're in this dire situation where what I was trying to say was that you need to tap into your spiritual gifts. You need to tap into the calling that is calling you at this current point in time, okay? Whatever magic is calling to you is the magic that is yours, all right? And so just just tap into it, okay? If you got some magic that has to do with the sea, the sirens, okay? Your ancestors have had stories by the seas, all right? And once you tap into the magic that they have passed down to you, you will awaken and unlock so many stories, so much knowledge that you may have never been able to interpret without tapping in, right? Okay, I hope that makes sense. I hope what I'm saying is making sense, okay? So, that is all, okay? That is all for your reading. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. Take care, and goodbye. Fuck this tripod. I can't believe it, we're face to face. Do you want to know why? Pile 3 gets a weird face-to-face reading with the Mars King. What type of madness is this? I look like Lucas Baker. It's incredibly ridiculous because this camera wanted to sit up here and play around with this tripod. I can show you. You see this tripod right here? You see this tripod right here? There's a little screw on it, okay? This is where you screw the camera, okay? Now I'm recording this on a chunky DSLR, okay? Chunky DSLR, okay? That's supposed to screw on this little screw. Make sure that you guys can see it. It's supposed to screw on here. I was trying to screw this on for a whole good like 15 minutes yesterday, okay? When I was about to do my Ostara reading, okay? I left it on the camera overnight because I didn't want to do the Ostara reading anymore. I was interrupted anyway. I started doing my Lilith reading, and during pile 2, the camera dies. I tried to screw it back on after I changed the battery. And guess what? Guess what? It didn't screw back on. This camera kept slipping and sliding off of this. Okay, what message does Lilith have for you guys? Hello, guys. Mars King here. What message does Lilith have for you? Let me quote the shenanigans, okay? We have Page of Cups as the energy. Page of Cups. Fur. Okay. Page of Cups is the main energy, but it is still part of, you know, the main tarot nonetheless. Okay. We have the Star. King of Wands. And Strength. Okay, so what does Lilith have to say? Lilith has come to you to say this. Page of Cups, okay. So you have a lot of magical ideas, a lot of powerful energy, okay? And these ideas have come from the divine. They've come from spirits, beings that you cannot see, perhaps ancestors, but you have a lot of great ideas that have come forth. And Lilith wants you to act on these ideas, okay? Now, these ideas might be a little bit scary. Because what if they don't go the way that you want them to go, okay? What if these magical ideas that have been granted to you, what if I can't do it at this current point in time? What if I don't have the things that I need yet? You know, what if I'm missing my tripod? And I can't act on the ideas I want to act on without my tripod. No, you're not, because I'm gonna slap your ass. Anyways, Lilith emphasizes that you should come forth with this idea and act on it. You know, just act on the first steps. Act out what you can do at this current point in time. And there will be beings that will help you, that will lead the way to whatever it is that you are trying to do. Okay? I feel like this idea takes some type of maybe this idea has something to do with liberation, with this like strength card. With strength is something to do with like some type of liberation. Libertad. Let's see if we can clarify that with my oldest tarot deck that I've ever had. It's not focused because it's not the like depth of field. Hitting the microphone. I got this tarot deck when I was 14 years old. So, look what's on top. Okay. What does Lilith mean by strength for pile number 3? Can you clarify strength? What does Lilith mean by the card strength for pile number 3? The world. Okay. We got the world. What does Lilith mean by strength? Four of Cups. The world and Four of Cups. Okay, so perhaps you feel like, yeah, you can't do it. You can't do it. You feel like the ideas that you have are impossible to achieve. But they are not. You just have to make the first steps towards going towards it, and then you'll be able to manifest whatever it is that you're trying to manifest. You'll be able to receive the tools that you need to receive to go forward. But yeah, you have the magic that's within. That's the power of being a magician. You have all the magic that's within. Just go towards it. Be confident. Be confident about what it is that you're wanting, and then it will appear. Then it will come forth, okay? Shall we move on? Be confident about it. Okay, we have the next journey beckons. The releasement. Oh my god, don't play with me right now. We have the garden. Is it the garden of hallowed moonlight? Yes, is the garden of hallowed moonlight. Her herb garden. Right. Okay. Okay, what is Lilith saying at this part? I feel like if you act on this idea, it will bring you to the next era of your life. It'll bring you to the next. See, we have the world energy. The world is the ending of something and the beginning of the next journey, the next chapter. But you see, like I said, this idea, it's shrouded in a little bit of some mysteriousness. You don't fully understand if you have what it takes to achieve what you are yearning for. But go towards it anyway. Go towards it even if you feel uncertain, because it will unfold the way that it needs to unfold. It will unfold the way that it needs to unfold, and you could do witchcraft. You could do witchcraft about it. You could sit down, you could get your herbs and stuff like that and do some witchcraft when it comes down to this. Maybe perhaps when you are eating, feeding yourself, okay? Cooking. The answer that you need will come through eating, through some type of revelation when eating, right? Because sometimes when you sit down, you're just eating in silence. Thoughts come to your head. You know, they come to your brain, they come to your mind. Then we have the releasement. Release any self-doubt that you have. Release all self-doubt. Release all worries. And allow the divine to help you. Allow your demons to help you. Allow the universe to help you move forward, okay? You are powerful. All of the ideas are within, okay? The star, blessings. You're being blessed right now. This is an era of blessing, right? Okay, ending off the reading. Short, sweet, to the point, right? We got fur. Fur. I feel like I'm too close to the microphone. Because, like, if you can feel your breath coming up again, if you can feel that while you're talking to the microphone, there's something wrong. There's something quite wrong, okay? I hope you guys enjoy my Lucas Baker look. Fur. Be cautious of what you are told. Someone may be lying. Fur brings a stormer. Fur brings stormy weather, but also governs love. Fur is trying to tell you this. I feel like with the whole entire be cautious of what you were told, maybe the caution comes with, like, other people's perception of you. Some people might not believe you. Some people might think that, like, you can't do what it is that you want to. You can't achieve what it is that you're trying to achieve, but you can. Whatever this is that you're trying to manifest or achieve, or whatever it is, whatever dream you're trying to chase, it is possible. Don't believe what other people say. Because a lot of people, a lot of these humans around us, they don't take risks. People are afraid to take risks, okay? Because it's dangerous, it's unknown, the possibilities. But you can't be afraid. You just can't be afraid. You got to do whatever it is that's calling to you. All right. Release the people who don't belong. Release the doubts, the fears, and go towards. Go towards it. Okay. That's it. Thank you, Lilith, for this message. And thank you guys for bearing with me during this reading, because I know this was kind of chaotic. I'll see you very soon. Take care. and